Today I am working on my aquaponics system. I'm going to totally get rid of this and the other tank that's down here. I am getting all the junk that's out of this filter. I'm going to get all the fish that's in here and put it in here and just have a 2-3 system. We're going to have this as the sump, that is the grow bed, and this is going to be another place that we have our fish. Very interesting. So I think I'm going to move this completely and just keep this particular swirl filter. So what does the inside of the swirl filter look like after a couple years of not doing anything with it? Can you see down there? That's what it looks like. Just muck, but lots of beneficial bacteria for the system. Alright, this is how I reconfigured it. I got all the goldfish and minnows out of there. This is completely off and disconnected, so those two things have nothing to do with the aquaponics anymore. This is now the sump tank, and as you can see, that's going to oxygenate everything for me because I have water going into here and it's flowing out of there. There are holes in the very bottom, so it's going to create oxygen. Got goldfish and minnows in here, which is going to keep that all nice and clean. And I got my main tank up here that I can put in tilapia or what have you. And then my grow bed over here, I'm going to connect one of these outlets to drain into here to complete the cycle. Look what I found already on my tomato leaf. A horned worm. Well, looks like we got some tomatoes blooming here. This is all dying because I had way too much water. It was flooding in the aquaponics system, so this new configuration will definitely work so much better. And I want to show you a couple of very important things. Catastrophic issues. Something plugs this, water will go into here, and it'll fill up a bucket. That's really good. Or you'll get really high here, and it will go back into here to keep from losing all my water and killing all my fish. And another thing is I have something that will keep the water level the way I want to. So I have this, and the extra water will go into here, which means I have water to top it off when it starts getting low. So what happens now? Okay, let's just do a quick scenario. Let's just figure this out. All right, check this out. I'm going to block this by turning this upside down and blocking that. Let's turn this all the way down so it just flows non-stop into the grow bed. All right, so it's flowing a lot faster than it can handle. Check that out. Massive flow. You know, in a real life situation, you have roots that will grow up into this and actually block it, or one of these rocks will fall in there, or something will happen. What's worse is that this will actually fall off or come apart or start leaking. Something will happen. Look online and there are tons of, oh my goodness, my grow bed overflew, all my water came out of my sump, and all my fish died. Go ahead, take a look. They're everywhere. Now watch what happens here. So that's blocked. We're on vacation. It's midnight, whatever the case may be. I'm going to actually turn this one up so this one will not work because I want you just to see this one here. So now the water is really getting high. And you know what's going to happen, right? Eventually it would overflow and we would lose all of our water. Getting really low. So look, water is trickling back into here, even though we had a catastrophic failure where the grow bed is flooding. It's It's good. Alright, this is the safest way to keep your aquaponics system full of water. I use this right here. It's a RV filter, and I fill this up. I have a little pump right here that filters. It just keeps, you know, things moving. And I have a hose that I have going across here that's full of water. So this is going to keep the level of the water the same. Alright, so yesterday we reconfigured the aquaponics system. I made it easier for the water to drain to the bell siphon. So unfortunately the tomatoes are not as happy as they were the day before. We have a place to put water here, and it automatically goes into the big tank when necessary. We reconfigured all the plumbing to make sure that all the water went where we needed it to go. We have one pump that is the main pump, and now it goes into here and circulates everywhere. We have a second pump, an emergency pump, that is just flowing into the squirrel as of right now. Yesterday we took out all the fish that were in the small sump, and we just connected everything. So now we just have this big tank here as our sump tank. We have the big aquaponics tank that we can put the tilapia in, and we have one grow bed that we have tomato plants. It's cleared up a little bit since yesterday, but it will probably take another day to be crystal clear again. Anyway, thank you for watching. Glad you enjoyed the show. It's a beautiful day today, so go out and enjoy your Memorial Day, and I will do the same. Any strawberries? Yeah, a green strawberry. See the green one? Green strawberry.